Hello all and welcome to a new video. A video where we'll continue discussing Chinese medicine, but this time linked to emotions. We are going to give you some points so that you can balance yourselves. Last week we uploaded a video about Chinese medicine to work on the body's defenses and digestion, and this week we are also going to talk to you about Chinese medicine, but this time associated with how to work on your emotions. We are stuck at home, always with the same people, unable to go out and do what we want. Surely not all moments of the day will find us in high spirits or with emotions in the right balance. So let's work on these points that will help you calm down if you have anxiety, fear, or any slightly uncontrolled emotion. Chinese medicine is a therapy that highly values the emotional state of individuals. They believe that depending on how you feel, that's how your body will function. So in the treatments that are carried out, they always assess that your energy and emotional state are appropriate. For that, there are points on the channels that will assist us in calming these emotions and balancing them in a proper manner. The initial channel we'll touch is the heart channel. It's where the most turbulent emotions are or where they can be locked up. The heart channel goes from the armpit, passing along the edge of the arm to the pinky finger, and goes through the lightest part of the body. To access this channel, the most effective points to treat are 4, located on the wrist. We'll go from heart 4 to heart 7 for optimal results. If we place 4 fingers from the wrist crease, we will find the last point, which is the 4th. And right next to the wrist, close to the hand, we have the 7. In Chinese medicine, the heart is the emperor. It's the one that holds these emotions and needs to be taken care of. To calm the spirit and address moments of anxiety when feeling very nervous or experiencing excessive tachycardia or a high degree of acceleration, massage these points towards the wrist as a way to alleviate the symptoms and promote relaxation of the body and mind. We are also going to utilize breathing, and we will perform it while exhaling. It will assist in dispersing the channel and attaining a higher level of relaxation. Using the thumb, we'll create friction from the 4th to the 7th, consistently in one direction, and repeat this process multiple times on each arm until a red line appears due to the reddening of the skin. It's important to do it at a pressure you can tolerate or a pressure that feels pleasant to you. It's a delicate area, and if you press too hard, you'll pull on the skin and hurt yourself. To further help with tranquility, we recommend that you sit in a quiet place and be in a relaxed posture, even having done a little meditation beforehand. Repeat it several times a day if you notice that your anxiety is very high. This way you will gradually lower it, and it is also very good to work on this when we have insomnia, just before sleeping. If you do it a few times, you will see that your spirit calms down and you will sleep better. Another emotion that is also very disturbed these days is fear. We don't know what will happen when we go out. Many are unaware of Job's future, people we care about but cannot see, and we lack knowledge of the current situation. We are worried, we are scared, these are scary situations. The society that will happen when it returns is scary, the economy is scary, many things are scary. However, fear is beneficial in moderation. It is solely beneficial for prevention. Fear prevents us from jumping off a cliff, it prevents us from entering a lion's cage. Fear is good, it's a way to save your life, but too much fear blocks you, immobilizes you, and paralyzes you. That's why if you see fear taking over, it'll be very beneficial for you to perform this massage daily. According to Chinese medicine, the channel that will best help us with fear is the kidney channel. The kidney channel runs along the inner side of the leg, and the points we are going to treat, especially for this massage, are the first ones, which we will locate on the inner ankle. This channel forms a small loop. We are going to commence treatment from the kidney 3, we will move downwards to the ankle to the 6, and then we will go up in front of the ankle, a little upwards the leg until we reach the 8. The massage will always be directed upward to promote the movement of the channel and to be able to disperse that fear we have. We're going to do it gently, pleasantly, without reaching pain. You don't have to press your fingers in or try to reach any specific point. The goal of the massage is to increase energy flow, preventing stagnation. This enables us to overcome our fears and move forward freely. We will utilize our thumbs and perform the action in the same direction. We will continue repeating this process until we observe a movement of energy, a softening of the area, or potentially even redness. This can be done as many times as desired. It is very good to do it at least once a day, but if you find that fear overwhelms you too much, Repeat it as many times as you need. And if you also combine this technique with the Qigong techniques that we have already taught you in previous weeks, you will greatly enhance the effects of it. After spending such a large number of days stuck at home, we will most likely feel a little tired. The body is clearly accustomed to moving, performing tasks, and being active, and at present the most activity we engage in is the movement we do within our own home. So, many days you're probably so tired that you can't even get out of bed. That's why we're going to talk to you about the Renmai 6. It is a point situated in the abdominal region, at the midpoint between the navel and the pubic bone. This point also connects with the kidneys and links to the adrenal glands, so it will be of great assistance to us in eliminating fatigue and restoring the strength of the body. The best way to work on it is with heat. If you don't have the moxa, then we can use the hot coin that we talked about in the previous video, which is heating a €2 1 cent coin on a radiator or with an iron and placing it on the area. You can secure it with a band-aid to be able to move around while wearing it. Once the coin cools down, you heat it up again and place it back, repeating this process as many times as necessary until the area turns red. It's a point that will help us a lot to increase vital energy, and it's very good to do it at night before sleeping, as it's the time of day when the body regenerates the most. Due to disrupted sleep patterns and irregular sleeping hours throughout the day, you may likely experience a bit of insomnia at night and have trouble sleeping well. Any sleep disturbance where you go to bed and your mind remains too active will be a problem, indicating that there is too much energy in the head, preventing us from reaching that parasympathetic phase that the body needs to rest. There is an excellent point that regulates melatonin. Melatonin is a hormone that aids in regulating the sleep cycle, regulating the sleep schedule, signaling to the body that it is time to rest, reducing activity, promoting sleep, and facilitating a healthy and restful night's sleep. For that purpose, we will utilize Bladder 62. This particular point is located on the foot, specifically below the outer ankle. We are going to move down from the peak of the ankle and we will almost reach the sole, right where we will go past the last bone. Right under the bone, there's a little hollow, and that's the exact point where we're going to treat. At this point, we are going to do a gentle massage using breathing. We will take a breath, and when we exhale gently, we will massage in a circular motion with the thumb in a soft and pleasant way. You have to connect a little with the sensation. You need to reach a minimum pressure where I feel a slight movement of energy. And I'm going to do this mostly at night for a few minutes, half an hour before, 1 hour before going to sleep. With this point, we will stimulate melatonin to achieve balance in the sleep cycle. We hope that these points will help you calm your emotions and cope with this confinement in a better way. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video, that it is helpful to you, and that you can put it into practice. Please leave your comments where you still have doubts, and I will be happy to respond. Give it a like if you enjoyed it and share it. Most importantly, do not forget that your body is your place of worship.